President Zhu, I heard the Lin family has already signed a contract with Wang Xiaohua, has pres-elected young Master Wang. I'm afraid this time, we're going to lose.
Your Rongshu Group's conditions perfectly match the Lin family's requirements. This bidding conference, who will win, is still uncertain.
Hey! Aren't you that security guard from the bar that day?
Wait for me here. I guarantee your success. Hey. My name is Zhang Fan. You don't need to know who I am. You just need to know I'm here to bring the Lin family a fortune.
Fortune. In Yuncheng. No one dares to say, in front of the Lin family, that they're bringing fortune.
Is that so? This card has 100 million. You can verify the funds first.
There's no need for verification. However, 100 million, just given to me like this.
Of course. There are conditions. But for the Lin family, it's another good thing.
What do you mean?
Here. Bidding proposal.
Such a sophisticated and complete proposal. Emma Jiang, I'm becoming more and more interested in you. The Lin family has been in Yuncheng for so many years, but your name is quite unfamiliar.
I'm not someone who likes to be too high profile. If I hadn't known that your bidding conference had already pres-elected someone, I wouldn't have shown up at all.
This bidding conference was indeed just a formality. Because, before your proposal appeared, only Wang Xiaohua of the Wang family was somewhat satisfactory.
Wang Xiaohua. Compared to mine,
It's far inferior.
alright then. Then cancel their pres-elected status. This proposal, I plan to give it to Rongshu Groups. Non-Rongshu.
Non-Rongshu. The #1 beauty CEO of Yuncheng. I see. I understand. Tonight's prize will definitely go to Rongshu Group.
Thank you so much this time.
Rongshu Group is thriving. But don't forget us.
This top-quality champagne. Spilled on that wicked woman.
You.
Still waiting for your good-for-nothing pretty boy. Hey, I heard. You even hired him as an assistant. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. You don't really think that loser can actually change tonight's outcome, do you?
Yeah. Everyone tonight is just here to play second fiddle to young Master Wang.
Don't laugh too soon.
Don't think I don't know. You're about to be impeached by your shareholders. Then, you'll be the one responsible for Rongshu Group's bankruptcy. Your mother will never rest in peace. Ha ha ha.
Wang Xiaohua, are you threatening me?
Threatening you. Nan Rongshu, let me tell you. Without my Wang family, you're nothing.
Non-Rongshu. You don't still think you're that high and mighty CEO, do you? That's hilarious.
The proposal isn't even out yet. It's too early to say that.
Young Master Wang, let's show her this contract right away, so this woman can face reality.
Nan Rongshu, take a good look. What is this?
This is the Lin family's winning contract. You.
This contract of yours is fake. How can you ruin the Nanrong family with this?
You're just Nan Rongshu's kept boy. How dare you question the Lin family's contract with me?
Don't talk nonsense. We lost this bidding. Let's go.
We didn't lose the bidding, trust me.
Still talking tough, even when you're doomed. I think you two should just kneel down and beg young Master Wang for mercy.
So arrogant, you still think you can bring Rongshu Group back from the dead?
Exactly.
Of course.
The Lin family's contract is with me now. Rongshu Group is doomed.
Is that so? But Mrs. Lin just told me the new winning bidder is Non-Rongshu.
Nonsense. Miss Lin, clearly what you're interested in is our young Master Wang's proposal, especially signed contract. How could you possibly choose Non-Rongshu?
5 minutes. Madam Lin will bring Non-Rongshu's new contract.
Ha ha ha. Do you think you're the head of the Lin family?
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Jiang Fang, the Lin family is a family from the imperial capital.
How dare you insult a family from the imperial capital? If the Lin family finds out, they'll make sure you die without a burial place.
Nan Rongxiu wants face. But you wouldn't go so far as to have your pretty boy lie, would you?
If it weren't for young Master Wang looking after her, perhaps she would have been living on the streets long ago. Ha ha ha.
Lin Hongyan, 3 minutes. I want you within 3 minutes to bring the contract and your Lin family seal to the bidding conference.
I think you made a fake phone call to deceive people. Just you're worthy of having Madam Lin's phone number.
Insulting Madam Lin like this. It seems this Rongshu group is going to be finished.
Since you're so ungrateful, my Wang family will sever all cooperation with you.
It seems this Rongxiu group is going to die without a burial place. Yeah, with the Lin family support young Master Wang will definitely rise to the top.
What are you doing? Wan Xiaohua. Jumping to conclusions is a bit premature, don't you think?
Nan Rongxiu, you ended up like this. All because of you. You defied me for this good for nothing. Now, leave him. Kneel down and beg me, and I might consider helping you.
My mother worked tirelessly to establish Rongshui Group. It can't be ruined in my hands.
CEO Zhu. We.
Jiang Fang. Enough. We're finished. Rongshui Group is finished too.
Zhao Saxui, tonight you and Xia Tian will serve me together. Let me enjoy the bliss of having two beauties. Maybe if I'm happy, I might consider helping you. Ha 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 ha.
If you trust me, just stand here obediently.
You're a woman who refuses a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Jiang Feng, you dare push me.
I've already informed Madam Lin. Your death is imminent.
Whose death is imminent is yet to be seen.
Madam Lin has arrived.
Madam Lin is here. You're done. Madam Lin, this good for nothing disrupted the bidding meeting and publicly humiliated you. I'll cripple him right now.
You.
Young Master Wang.
Mr. John, did you announce the bidding results for me?
I did. But they didn't believe me.
Madam Lin, this?
Shut your mouth. It seems Yan City folks have regressed quite a bit these past 2 years. Even an idiot like you can announce things on my behalf. Someone, drag him out and slap him.
Madam Lin, mercy, let me explain.
Nonsense. Slap him.
Madam Lin,
Wait for me, young Master Wang. Young Master Wang.
I announce that the final winner of the Lin Group's bidding is Rongshu Group.
Congratulations, CEO Zhu.
Jiang Fang, are you hiding something
The
from
film
me?
was translated
Why do you ask?
and
The Lin
narrated
family
by M
initially
Media.
chose Wang Xiaohua, but then switched to me. Are you saying you weren't involved?
Let's consider it that way. I went to their person in charge, and they were very satisfied with your proposal.
Really?
Congratulations, John Feng, on completing the second stage of the God of Wealth's Immortal Ascension mission. Next step, critical hit spending spree. Please spend 1 billion yuan within 15 days. 1 billion yuan deposited into your bank account.
Indeed. We are very satisfied with Rongshu Group's proposal, and feel free to fill in any budget you want. I also have bad news for you.
Please tell me, Madam Lin.
In 3 days, people from the imperial capital families will be coming to Yan City. They will be selecting the top design company to invest in at the fashion conference.
People from the imperial capital families will all be there.
Yes. Remember, do not offend them. The imperial capital's aristocratic
why hasn't Rongxiu Group gone bankrupt yet?
Thanks to President Wang, Rongshu Group is now flourishing.
Ha 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 ha. Flourishing? I think they're about to face utter destruction.
Wang Xiaohua, what do you mean?
What do I mean? It seems CEO Zhu still doesn't know the big problem she's facing.
You two, what are you up to now?
You two fools, I'll tell you. What's happening right now?
We heard that Rongshu Group's fashion conference doesn't have any models prepared. Is that true?
Rongsu Group seems unconcerned about this fashion conference. Does that mean they also don't care about the imperial capital family?
What's wrong with Rongshu Group this time?
Please remain calm, everyone. I haven't received any news either. But I can guarantee that our Rongshui Group will give our all for this fashion conference. Hello.
CEO Zhu, the models originally scheduled for the group didn't show up today.
What? How could none of the group's models show up?
Nan Rongxiu, I've already paid to poach all of your company's models. Now in Yun
The
City,
film was translated
you won't be able to find a
narrated
single
by
model.
M Media.
Despicable.
Last time, you humiliated me in front of the Lin family. This time, I'll make you pay back double.
The fashion conference hasn't even started yet. It's not certain who will win or lose.
Ha ha ha.
Nan Rongsu,
Mr. Jia, shareholder of Rongshu Group.
just look at what kind of messed up thing is this? The models haven't even arrived. Rongsu Group, sooner or later it'll be ruined in your hands.
Calm down. I will definitely resolve this matter.
Think of a way.
Mr. Fangyi, shareholder of Rongshu Group.
Now the group's models have all run off. Tomorrow, the representatives of the Didu families will arrive at the venue. I'd like to see how you'll handle this. Yeah, it's this pretty boy. It's because of him that the Wang family is suppressing us so much. Make him get out.
If we can't properly resolve this matter, then I'll voluntarily resign.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Good. Everyone, you all be witnesses. This is Nan Rongshu's own wager.
Director Zhu, leave this matter to me.
Jiang Fang, I know you're doing this for my sake. I'll try my best to resolve it. Hello, Mr. Mew, about the collaboration we discussed last time. Hello, Mr. Huang. Yes, about the group models for the collaboration.
Our company's models have all been sold. There's not a single one left. There's really nothing I can do.
If this fashion show can't go on, then just end it now. Don't waste our time.
Wednesday, you should just hand over the CEO position. Don't embarrass yourself here.
In my opinion, we should stick with young Master Wang. He has a future. When the time comes, after Nan Rongsu steps down, we must teach that pretty boy a lesson and get revenge for young Master Wang.
Everyone, the fashion show is tomorrow night. Jumping to conclusions is a bit premature, don't you think?
With just one day, what can you do?
Young Master Wan is scared.
Fine. I'll give you one day. When the time comes, I'll make your life a living hell.
Jiang Fang,
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Modeling agency. Wang Yan, owner of the modeling agency.
Our company's models have all been bought by the Wang family. Now, we don't have a single model.
A modeling agency comparable to those in Didu can't even produce a single model now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhang. Even the cleverest housewife can't cook without rice. Please, don't make things difficult for me.
I'll increase the payment.
The Wang family is powerful and has deep pockets. This isn't something you can interfere with.
100 million.
Mr. Zhang, I told you, this isn't about money.
Then 500 million. As long as you agree. This 500 million is all yours.
500 million.
This, you mean 500 million isn't
The film
enough.
was
Then make it a billion.
No,
and
no, no, Mr.
narrated by
Jiang.
M Media.
What I mean is, look, could I be your model?
You.
Fashion show.
Nanrong Zhu? I don't see any. Rongxiu Group models. You don't. Have you found any yet?
Rongshu Group.
Old Wing, a member of the Lee family.
They haven't even hired any models.
This Rongshu group. It's clear they don't care about you all. They aren't even showcasing any fashion models.
A small Yuncheng enterprise.
Old John, a member of the Zhang family.
They dare to disrespect us like this. It's utterly outrageous.
Everyone. Next I will present to you the clothing designed by our Wang family. Will surely satisfy you all.
You're quite perceptive, kid. We'll see how you do later. Perform well. Useless.
Zhang Feng.
Jiang Fang. You mustn't get into trouble.
I reckon this idiot probably knows you're about to fall. So he ran off. Ha ha ha.
Young Master Wang is truly impressive. Everything is within Young Master Wang's plan.
Nanrong Zhu. Your shareholders have all withdrawn their investments and come to my side. Kneel down and apologize to me properly. I might, considering you were once my fiancé, reluctantly help you.
Wang Xiaohua. Don't go too far.
A fashion show without models. No matter how well the clothes are designed, they're useless. This investment from the Didu aristocratic families is mine.
Despicable villain.
Everyone, this year's fashion show begins now.
How can it be her?
Director Huan is Yuncheng's most famous model. No one can surpass her in quality, right?
Unexpectedly, Rongshu Group actually invited Director Wang to be their model. How thoughtful. It seems the champion of this fashion show belongs to Rongshu Group.
Everyone, this Rongxiu Group is just a rural enterprise. They were just lucky to have invited Director Huang as a model. They don't have any other models.
Who says we don't have other models?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
How did all my people get up there? What's going on?
Based on the votes I announce, the winner of this fashion show is Rongxiu Group.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Nanrong Zhu, let me tell you, without me Rongxiu Group is doomed.
What does Rongshu Group have to do with you?
Rongshu Group's presentation was excellent. My Imperial Lee family invests. Our Zhang family invests too.
Good.
Congratulations, Zhang Feng. Completed third stage, God of Wealth Immortal Position mission. Next step, spending amount critical hit. Please spend 2 billion. Within 10 days, 2 billion has been deposited into your bank account.
The time is getting shorter, but the spending amount keeps increasing critically. What am I going to do next?
What? You said the gold-veined Celadon vase has reappeared.
Young friend, just now, you embarrassed young Master Su. Wait a minute. He definitely won't let you off easily.
Don't worry, uncle. At an auction, the highest bidder wins. In this regard, I'm quite confident.
But Jiang Fang, Shu Gang has an expert with him. Are you sure you can handle this?
Is understanding antiques really that important?
Please present the first item. This is our 9 Dragons Trading Company's first auction item, a masterfully crafted,
Black jade piece.
smooth and delicate, prolonged wear, can even promote health and preserve youthfulness. Starting price 1 million, each increment must be no less than 100,000.
It wouldn't be bad to buy this jade and give it to Jiao Soxui. 10 million.
Young Master Su is truly wealthy, bidding 10 million. Are there any other bids?
20 million.
Jiang Fang, are you really going to offend young Master Shu for me?
Young friend, the Su family is a major player in the imperial capital's antique industry. If you act so recklessly, I'm afraid even the Nanrong family won't be able to protect you.
Thank you for your concern, old master. But I'm really not afraid.
You
idiot. How dare you fight me for this? You tired of living?
What's up, Mr. Su? Don't tell me you're broke. Trying to threaten me, are you?
Bullshit. Am I out
The
of
film
money
was
again?
translated
30 million.
and narrated
40 million.
by M Media.
50.
Ha ha ha.
Mr. Su, there's still the gold inlaid celadon vase coming up. Such a treasure. No need to bother with that kid. This ink jade has already exceeded its original value.
Let him be for now. Wait for what's next. I'll make him pay.
This gentleman bids 40 million. 40 million going once. 40 million going twice. 40 million going 3. Sold.
40 million.
This 40 million. Ink jade ain't much. Ms. Zhu, it's yours.
A 40 million ink jade. Said I'd give it away and I did. This young man sure throws his money around.
I wonder which prestigious family. This young Master Zhang hails from. Never heard of him before.
Indeed. With such a top-tier tycoon here. I'm afraid today, the things we want, we're out of luck. Bullshit. What top-tier tycoon? He's an idiot. An insignificant security guard. Kid 40 million. You think you can cough up that kind of dough? Huh?
Yeah. Young man, you can't be using our Zura's hard-earned money to splurge like this.
Dad, what are you talking about? Jiang Fang previously, to help me win the bid, threw down 1 billion. A mere 40 million, to him, is nothing.
1 billion.
He's incredible. All right. I want proof of funds. Any objections? Uncle, my Zhu family is renowned throughout the imperial capital as a prestigious family. Even I Zhu gang wouldn't dare be so extravagant. Your daughter brought this idiot here. He actually dared to bid 40 million to buy this ink jade. You really don't treat money like money.
Uncle, I may not know much about appraising treasures, but money, I really do have it.
Easy to say. Young man, in the world of antiques, the biggest taboo is boasting. This old man has been in this business for decades. I've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of wealthy individuals. But I've never heard of anyone surnamed Jiang.
Just because you haven't seen, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You're pretty ignorant then.
How dare you, you wretch? Young Master Su, I dare to ask young Master Su to step in and punish this madman.
All right. Someone's here. Verification of funds.
A check will tell whether one's rich or poor.
Verification passed. Young Master Su, your card.
A truly capable person wherever they go. Possesses true strength. Unlike some people. Dignity. Face. More important than anything. Pockets empty. Yet keen on keeping up appearances.
You.
Not wrong. Rich or not. No need for words. Temperament and demeanor are instantly discernible. Unlike some the moment they arrive, There's this air of poverty.
Mr. Jiang,
The film was translated
would it be convenient to
and
show your
narrated
bank
by
card?
Media.
Let us verify your funds.
You too old and young, singing the same tune, quite the performance. Verification is fine, but to verify just because you say so, wouldn't that make me lose face? What if I pass?
If your verification passes, our first auction item will be delivered as promised. In addition, we will also gift you a Kowloon Chamber of Commerce Supreme VIP card for all establishments under the Kowloon Chamber of Commerce. Your spending limit is 100 million.
Enough. I can't even spend all this money. Don't you dare give me more money.
Even now, young friend Zhang remains so composed and calm. Could it be he truly has the backing? All right. Verify then, you little punk. If you can actually produce the money, I'll kneel and kowtow to you.
All right. It's a deal then.
Verification passed. Young Master Zhang, your card.
You said if I passed verification, you'd kneel and kowtow to me.
What do you mean? You idiot. How dare you mock me? You're courting death.
Young Master Su, we treat all guests with respect. If you want to throw a tantrum, do it elsewhere. On the grounds of my Kowloon Chamber of Commerce, your Su family's arrogance has no place here.
Not wrong. This Zhu family's young master, for so many years, he's been used to acting tyrannical in the imperial capital. Now look, he's met his match.
How about this, young Master Su? You kneel and kowtow to me now, and we'll consider this matter settled.
Knock your head off. Who knows if you have money or not? You pull a bank card out of your pocket, doesn't mean it's yours. Maybe before entering the venue, Nanrong Zhu slipped it to you.
Don't talk nonsense. He relies solely on his own true abilities.
It seems this young friend Jiang truly is one to not judge a book by its cover.
Uncle, don't be fooled by this kid. Tricked. Kid, do you really not know how to write the word death?
Enough. In my Nine Dragons Guild's territory, it's not your Su family's place to act up.
Yeah, Fei. You dare hit me.
What? Can my Su family be hit? If you dare again disrupt the order of the venue, I'll not only hit you, I'll also throw you out. From now on, I'll sever all business dealings with your Su family. I dare you to try.
You. All right. Damn it. Aren't you just a pretty boy who relies on women for a living? We'll see. I brought several 100 million today. I'm going to go against you today. Don't you want the gold vein celadon vase?
Jiang Fang, what should we do? The following auction probably won't go smoothly.
Don't worry. When it comes to spending money, I'm not afraid of him. Just watch. Today, this gold vein celadon vase will be yours.
Quiet.
Go.
Please present the second auction item. This landscape painting is a masterpiece from 2,000 years ago passed down to this day. The Universe landscape painting. Starting price, 10 million.
Is this universe landscape painting real or fake?
The artistry is exceptional. On it, there are seals from imperial painters and masters of various dynasties. The texture, it also matches. I'm afraid this is the genuine article. If this painting is genuine, the price will multiply several times.
This universe landscape painting? My Zhu family must have it. I bid 50 million.
I bid.
The film was translated
100 million.
and narrated by Media.
This auction goes to the highest bidder. If you want it, raise the price. Isn't that all?
Young Master Su, calm down. Don't fall for their provocation. 400 million has already exceeded this landscape painting's actual value. If we keep shouting like this, when it comes to the gold vein celadon vase, I'm afraid.
Fine. This painting is yours.
Or rather, it's a gift for you.
No. You earned this. I don't accept gifts without merit.
Today's third item. Is this ancient? Gold vein celadon vase.
Is this real? They really found the gold vein celadon vase.
The gold vein celadon vase. Due to its historical significance, a great many exist. Masters of every dynasty have crafted imitations. So is this blue and white porcelain vase with gold inlay truly authentic? It's up to each of you to appraise it.
Finally my time to shine. Zhang Feng, you're loaded, right? So what if I am? You don't know how to appraise treasures. Not knowing how to appraise treasures, how can you win the beauty's heart? Uncle Lai. I remember you saying, whoever finds the blue and white porcelain vase with gold inlay can marry Zhao Soxui, right?
As long as this blue and white porcelain vase with gold inlay is genuine, I can decide this marriage. I approve of this marriage.
Dad, I haven't agreed yet.
Please appraise it yourselves.
Master Tang, well, is it real or fake?
Young Master Su, this vase is fake.
What? Fake? Then this marriage.
Don't worry, young Master Su. Well, there are still those who can't tell real from fake.
I'll offer 10 million.
I'll offer 100 million.
Young Master Zhang has made consecutive bids. So far spending. It cost 500 million. Truly extravagant.
Indeed, indeed. It seems young Master Jiang is determined to get the blue and white porcelain vase with gold inlay. Young Master Su, it looks like you'll lose out again today.
300 million. Zhang Feng, I can yield to you on anything else. But this time, I can only say I'm sorry.
Whatever. It just helps me complete my money spending mission. Young Master Su. Competing with a money god. How foolish.
600 million.
600 million going once. 600 million going twice. Any further bids?
700 million.
Young Master
Film was
Zhang bids 700
translated
million.
and
Any other
narrated
bids?
by M. Media.
I'm all in. If this is real, it's a national treasure. 800 million.
1 billion.
Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling.
I bid 1,200 million. How about it, Zhang Feng? Will you still follow?
A mere 1,200 million, and you dare boast. I bid 1,500 million.
1,500 million. All right. Zhang Feng truly impressive. Miss Yafai, what are we waiting for? No one else is bidding. Our young Master Zhang has made his bid. Who dares to raise it? Bring down the hammer.
Mr. Zhang Feng bids 1,500 million. 1,500 million going once. 1,500 million going twice. 1,500 million going thrice. Sold. Congratulations, M.R. Jiang Feng, on winning this auctions. Most precious item. The blue and white porcelain vase with gold inlay.
Wait a moment. This gold patterned celadon vase is a fake.
Fake.
This piece isn't an heirloom at all. The 2,000-year-old unique piece is a modern imitation. No more than a century old. At most,
It's not worth over 1 million.
Jiang Feng, we fell for the trap.
Master Tang already said it's fake. I'm afraid it really is fake.
Jiang Feng, this is fake. Why don't we just forget about it?
What? You think the Nine Dragons Trading Company is what? Just give it up. Our Zhu family doesn't even have that kind of face. What is your Nanrong family?
Forget it. Call the bid, let it go unsold. According to the rules of the Nine Dragons Trading Company, you have to compensate 10 times the penalty. That's 15 billion. Can your Nanrong family afford to pay? Do you have the money? What? 15 billion. Our Nanrong family is finished.
Don't worry. I'll take it. I can afford this much.
Young Master Zhang is truly wealthy. A fake. And you're willing to spend 1.5 billion. Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Young friend John. Knowing there's a tiger on the mountain, yet you still head towards it. I admire your spirit. I admire it. Ha ha ha.
So what if it's fake? When I buy things, I never care if they're real or fake.
He knows it's fake. This young Master Zhang still spent so much money to buy it. Is there something wrong with his head?
This is clearly young Master Su, scheming against young Master Zhang. Now young Master John is like a mute eating bitter herbs. He can't voice his suffering.
1.5 billion. That's not 15 bucks. This young Master Zhang is still too young. Oh right. You don't care if it's real or fake. Then pay up. 1.5 billion, straight to a 100-fold loss. 100-fold loss.
Young Master Su. Today I'll teach you a lesson.
What?
Money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy what I want.
This young Master Zhang spent 1.5 billion. He must be mad.
Yeah, no one would be happy after being tricked.
Lowly people are just lowly people. No class at all. A little stimulation. And they start talking nonsense.
Young Master Zhang, the auction rules. A deal is a deal. Please behave yourself.
Don't worry. I said 1.5 billion, it's 1.5 billion. I won't give your 9 Dragons trading company any trouble. Young Master, so remember what I said. This face. If I'm happy, it's worth 1.5 billion. If I'm not happy.
You smash it.
How'd? I spent 1.5 billion just to hear a sound. Young Master Su is not happy. Strange. Logically, I should have already spent 2 billion. Why is there no notification?
Then, what is that?
Media.
In this bottle. How is there a gold inlaid celadon vase?
Could it be? This is a real gold inlaid celadon vase. Inside this fake bottle.
Impossible. This kid stumbled upon. How could he get a real one?
President Wang of the 9 Dragons Chamber of Commerce has arrived.
President Wang, why did you come in person?
Wang Jinhai, president of the Julong Chamber of Commerce.
The value of this gold inlaid celadon vase. All of us old fellows know. Naturally, I have to come and admire it.
This?
How could this gold inlaid celadon vase of yours be fake?
No. It's...
This gold inlaid celadon vase. The texture is perfectly natural. It is also from the hands of a master, carved gold patterns, arranged neatly. This is the real gold inlaid celadon vase. Trash chosen by a good for nothing. How could it be real?
Why don't you take another look?
I am the president of the 9 Dragons Chamber of Commerce. I have seen countless antiques. Under my watch, I have never misjudged. You dare to question me. And this gold inlaid celadon vase. The market value is at least 2 billion. 2 billion. This is the fake you were talking about. Worth 2 billion. More valuable than your life. You know.
This is the Su family of Jingcheng. They won't be bothered by a mere 2 billion, right?
Brat. You're dead. You wait for me.
Young Master Su. Don't leave yet. You haven't kowtowed to me yet. This is your mother's last wish.
No, this is too precious. I can't accept it.
I'm your boyfriend. Take it.
Congratulations on successfully spending 2 billion. Starting the next level task. Please spend 5 billion within 7 days. 5 billion credited to bank card.
Got this thing. Isn't the Nanrong family finished?
I didn't expect a fool like you to show up at the investment fair. What are you here to make a fool of yourself?
What's going on? Our last bet hasn't been settled yet. And you're rushing over here to kowtow to me.
You're just relying on the president of 9 Dragons Trading Company to back you up. But President Wang is really getting old and senile. He's actually standing up for an idiot like you, Zhu Gang. Didn't your father teach you how to respect your elders. President Wang, if you're going to stand up for this idiot, you'll regret it. Sooner or later.
Idiot. If he's an idiot, what does that make you since you lost to him?
Trash like him. Can't compare to my son.
Patriarch Zhu. Is this the fine son you raised?
President Wang. That young Fang just got lucky with a few windfalls. He barely managed to squeeze into high society. He's nothing but a maggot. He doesn't deserve this kind of treatment from you.
I've traveled far and wide for so many years. I've never misjudged a person. After today's investor meeting, I'll make sure you see with your own eyes. Your woman, beneath me,
The
ravaged.
film was translated and narrated by Media.
I'll make you pay for what you said today.
Then let's have a competition at the exhibition. Welcome everyone to the financing conference. I am the host of this conference,
Li Jiayang, person in charge of the Ruthless Corp Group.
and also the head of Ruthless Corp. I declare this financing conference officially open. Before we begin, I have an announcement to make. Our Ruthless Corp's sales figures nationwide have reached a new all-time high. I didn't expect Ruthless Corp sales to be even higher than last time. Yeah, as long as we seize this opportunity and acquire Ruthless Corp's shares, the dividends alone will be enough for us to live on for the rest of our lives. As long as I become Ruthless Corp's largest shareholder, then forget about the 9 Dragons Chamber of Commerce. Even the 4 great families of the imperial capital will have to make room for my Zhu family. A place.
Jiang Fang. Should we invest in Ruthless Corp?
This time the money scattering mission requires US to spend 5 billion. If I invest it all in Ruthless Corp, I'm sure to become the largest shareholder. But then, future money scattering missions will be difficult. Maybe there will be better opportunities later. Let's wait and see.
I think you've just run out of money and are just here at this investor meeting for show.
How ridiculous.
What did you say? Alright everyone, now I have an announcement to make. I want to give everyone a little perk. Our Ruthless Corp's individual stock price and commodity prices will only increase by 79%. Ruthless Corp stock is already expensive, and now it's going up another 79%. We can afford this.
The stock price is too high. We protest.
Hey you, don't talk nonsense. How is it expensive? Our Ruthless Corp in recent years has only increased by 79%. Things are tough for Ruthless Corp. I've been watching these past few years, and I know how hard it is for us. I know best how difficult things are. It's been so many years. You all need to reflect on yourselves. Has your salary increased? Have you been working hard?
Well, my Zhu family is vast and wealthy. No matter how much Ruthless Corp increases its prices, we'll take it all.
As expected of an imperial capital family, Boss Zhu truly has a vast fortune. Yeah. The Zhu family is about to become the largest shareholder of Ruthless Corp Group, soaring to new heights. These two are everyone. I am Zhu Chai,
Zhu Che, person in charge of the GN Kong Group.
and I am
Sima, person in charge of the GN Kong Group.
Aren't these two the bright sparks?
The two of us are the heads of GN Kang Group. Our GN Kang Group's food products are clean and hygienic. Absolutely the best choice for your investment. Although our company is currently in a loss-making phase. Well, as long as we have the two of us brothers at the helm, for all of you present, becoming the world's richest person is just a matter of time.
That's incredible.
Aren't these two obviously a pair of brilliant strategists? If anyone believes that, then they're gullible.
Oh, I remember now. These two are idiots. These two, before, were the young masters of the Sima and Juj families.
The film
Young
was
master,
translated
but ever since they
and
started their
narrated
business,
by
their
Media.
billions in family assets have all been lost. Billions in family assets all gone. Who would dare invest then? Isn't that courting death?
Back then, their families were the biggest families in the imperial capital. Such a large fortune. And they lost it all. There's something, aren't they?
I thought they were some capable individuals. Turns out they're just a couple of fools.
Get these two idiots out of here. Who would invest in these two jinxes?
If you're not investing, don't hit us. We'll leave, all right? Brother Juge, they don't seem to be our ideal partners. Let's go.
Wait. I'll invest. In this project.
Jiangfang, are you crazy? Their projects are all losing money.
Idiots paired with fools. You're quite a match. What a waste. You don't even understand investment.
Yeah, truly. A fool who got a lucky break and touched the rarefied air of the upper class is destined to never escape your low-class identity and perspective.
Mr. Zhang, this is a guaranteed loss investment. Are you sure you've thought this through?
I'm certain. I want to invest in Jiankong Group.
President Wang really misjudged this time. Now even these idiots are worthy of your attention.
Yeah. A few stupid low-level fools. Compared to us, the upper-class elite of the imperial capital, they're just not in the same league. Benefactor. You're certain, benefactor. You trust me so completely. We two brothers. We two brothers. We'll make you the richest man in the world.
Jianfang, haven't you heard about these two fools? Everything they do loses money, and they're in a whole heap of debt.
Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten if you hadn't mentioned it, so we should hurry and. How much money does your company still owe? This project. I'm fully in charge of it.
Jianfang, I told you to give up on the investment. Who told you to pay off the debt?
I thought you wanted me to pay off the debt first, before starting the project.
This is hilarious. They really are a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, even 100 billion family is losing money. How much money can you idiot, even come up with?
Little beauty. See your idiot boyfriend. You're better off with me. Once our zoo family rises to the top, I'll treat you right.
Despicable thing. Don't touch me.
How dare you hit me? You're really asking for it. After this idiot goes bankrupt, I'll make you beg me on your knees.
Who says I'm going bankrupt?
Are you crazy? Do you know how much debt Jiankang Group has? 1.5 billion. Can you even come up with another 1.5 billion?
Yeah, just an idiot with a little bit of assets. Everyone here is a business tycoon or from a wealthy family. You're just a firefly. How can you compete with our radiant moon?
You keep talking about wealthy families and how rich they are. Fine. Today I'll let you little idiocy. What a real moneybags looks like.
You think you're worthy of calling yourself a moneybags? My zoo family will invest 500 million in Henghu Group. 500 million. The zoo family is really going all out. One investment is an entire ordinary family's fortune. Yeah, the zoo family's fortune accumulated over dozens of generations is beyond compare. We must follow the zoo family's investment.
The dividends alone will be enough to last a lifetime.
I'll invest 100,000. I'll invest 200,000.
I'll invest 1 million.
Now, Henghu Group's total investment has reached 1.5 billion. See, idiot. We've already invested 15 billion. This money, you probably won't see this much in your entire never seen it.
How? Your Su family now has to rely on others for investment scraps.
Right. You compared to Jianfang still need others to help you. This isn't fair.
Fair. My zoo family's network and influence throughout the imperial capital and Cloud City are known to all. Just you dare to fight against my zoo family.
Kid, admitting your mistake now is still possible. Don't wait until after the investment is over and your arms and legs are broken to beg for mercy.
Just two fools relying on others for investment. You really think it's your own money?
You...
Dad, he just can't lose face and wants to make a last-ditch effort.
A mere 1.5 billion. You really think I can't get it?
1.5 billion is the entire fortune of some families in the imperial capital. You alone. How can you get it?
Young man, you're not afraid of boasting and biting your tongue. Just a little cutie like you. I'll see how you get 1.5 billion.
Young Master Su, when it comes to money, how could this idiot compare to you, Asterisk?
Young Master Zhu. What's there to talk about with this kind of pauper? Why don't I take care of him for you?
A bunch of fools who judge a book by its cover. I'll offer 2 billion.
2 billion.
2 billion, how could you possibly?
Impossible. He's definitely bluffing. A pauper like him How could he have to billion? You idiot, you dare to trick us. Quickly apologize to young Master Zhu.
Zhang Fang, you dare touch the Su family's people. Are you tired of living?
What if he wants to touch me? Can't I fight back?
The Zhu family beating you is your good fortune. Don't be ungrateful.
Since you think I don't have money, let's see if I can. Get this to billion.
Investigate this for me. I want to see if he can really get this much money. Really, 2 billion? 2 billion? Impossible. Is your machine broken? Young Master Zhu, I've checked many times. It's really 2 billion. It's just a billion. Even if you have some assets, you're still a lowlife. You have no idea how terrifying the imperial capital families are.
Oh, how terrifying.
I will add another 500 million to block the logistics channel of Jiankan Group. Boss Zhu, I'm with you. My Li family is willing to invest 300 million, blockading Jiankan Group's publicity channels. My Shangguan family will invest another 100 million. Jiankan Group's raw material procurement will all be restricted. Idiot. See? This is the power of the imperial capital families.
Jian Fang, if they really block these resources, what will we do?
Brother, you should leave now while you can. Jiankan Group is finished. Yeah, brother. You discovered us. We will protect you. Just the two of you. You think you can protect him?
After the exhibition, none of you are leaving. I mean it.
What are you planning?
What are we planning? We're going to...
The competition isn't over yet. Don't celebrate too early.
What's left to compare? I have this many people, this much money, and the power to blockade Jiankan Group. The power, how can you compare to me?
My friend,
The film was
sometimes
translated
money
and narrated
can solve
by
99% of the world's problems.
Do you think our imperial capital families have thrived for centuries based on just money?
No. What I mean is, the remaining 1% simply requires more money.
Zhang Fang, you're already at your limit. Stop pretending.
A sleeping dragon and a young phoenix. Just one can bring peace to the world. I'm fortunate enough to meet both of you today. This is heaven's blessing. Today, I'm willing to invest another 3 billion to open all channels and let everyone know Jiankan Group.
5 billion? Isn't this more than the Zhu family has? Who can come up with 5 billion in cash right now? Aren't all of you rich young masters? Young master. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. What are you all doing? I told you before, don't add so much shady stuff to the company's food. All those chemicals. Now people are dying. What's he saying? Dying. People are dying.
This?
Shady Group's food killed people. How can such a company still exist? Our investment is completely gone. I just invested billions. Damn it. Shady Group's products killed my son. Unscrupulous corporation. I want your life. I told ya, how can it taste so damn good? It's all technology and ruthless efficiency. Hey, stop filming, stop filming. I heard Ruthless Corp's food is lethal because it exceeds scientific dosages. That's what causes death. Is that true? Mr. Li Jiang, all of our ingredients are all genuine.
Ruthless Corp for profit disregards human life. Dare I ask if your company admits this? Mr. Li, our Ruthless Corp lost the lawsuit. We lost. The company is bankrupt.
Bankrupt? What? A life for a life. So it was added with technology and ruthless efficiency. No wonder no one buys our stuff. Jiankan Group, though it tastes a bit worse, but they use genuine ingredients. Now all entrepreneurs have invested in Jiankan Group. Brother, Brother, did you hear that? We're gonna be rich. The Zhu family is bankrupt.
How about it? Young Master Su. Still wanna compete?
Zhang Fang. It's all because of you. That my Zhu family invested all our money. All of it. I want you dead.
You want me dead. I can tell you. Plainly. Even if I invested in Ruthless Corp today, I wouldn't go bankrupt. Money to me is just a number.
Who are you?
Didn't I tell you? Me? I'm the god of wealth. You want to compare wealth with me?
Young Master Zhang. Just now, we were blind. You are the true dragon of the imperial capital. You're the true emperor of Yuncheng. Indeed. How can the Zhu family compare to you? We hope young Master Zhang can look after us. You scoundrels. Careful, the Zhu family might make you lose everything. Make us lose everything. You're already bankrupt. And you still dare bark here. Young Master Zhang, do you need us too? To help you
The film was translated
deal with these two little darlings.
and narrated by Media.
Let go of me. What are you doing? Let me go. Zhang Fang, you'll die a horrible death.
Jiang Fang. How did you suddenly get so rich? Weren't you?
Actually, I'm the reincarnation of the god of wealth. These things, as long as I want them, I'll have them. I have to keep spending money, or I'll lose everything.
Benefactor. I will not go bankrupt either. You will be our health group's largest shareholder.
G&Con Corporation.
Here. Now. You don't have to worry about your mother's company going bankrupt.
Thank you.
Mr. Zhangfeng handed over billions worth of cultural relics to the state, making an outstanding contribution to our country. Awarded Outstanding Entrepreneur and Philanthropist.
Wait. Outstanding entrepreneur is fine. Philanthropist, I really don't deserve that. I'm just doing business. Okay, losing money, that's all. They achieved their own dreams. That's their own skill.
Mr. Zhang is really modest.
What's there to be modest about? I just want to lose more money. After all, it's a blessing to suffer a loss. All right, you two. Let's take a picture together.
I want to buy into the Dream Fund. My whole family wants to buy in. Dream Fund. Can I buy double? I have many dreams. $50 billion all gone. Our money. Boss.
What's going on? What's going on? You two really treat my office like your save point, huh?
Boss. $50 billion all gone.
All gone. That's great. Our dream fund investment was spot on.
Boss. We, the company, we're out of money.
What's wrong with being out of money? This wealth is finally dispersed.
Dude, is the boss crazy? How can he still be so happy without money? He's like a big fool.
Congratulations. You have completed the task of dispersing 50 billion. Please complete the task of dispersing 100 billion within 1 day. If you fail, you will regain your inheritance rights as the god of wealth. 1,000 billion yuan deposited into your bank account.
The more I spend, the more I have. Will this ever end?
World Chamber of Commerce.
Are you sure? The things in this World Chamber of Commerce can make me spend 1,000 billion.
Mr. Zhang, the things in this World Chamber of Commerce are from all over the world. If you can think of it, you can buy it. Yeah, and this time, many people will come to the World Chamber of Commerce to buy things. We can take this opportunity to make many acquaintances.
Jiang Fang, look. Doesn't that ring look nice? What are you doing? Why are you pushing people?
This pair of rings
Meta.
is what Miss Tamaki has her eye on. You vulgar Daxia woman.
Tamaki.
You dare try to compete with our Miss Tamaki for
This pair of rings? I saw them first. Don't you understand? First come, first served.
First come, first served. I'm a noble from Dongjing. My husband is a very important person. You a peasant woman from the great Xia kingdom, a country bumpkin. How dare you speak of who arrived first? Miss Tamaki? I'll take care of this useless fool for you. This good-for-nothing idiot.
How dare you touch my woman? You're tired of living.
Do you know who I am?
I don't care who you are. Touch my wife, and I'll make you pay double.
So, this is the village girl's husband. Seems he's nothing special. He must have gotten in. That World Chamber of Commerce ticket by sheer luck. 2 fools. You successfully angered us.
The film was
From now on,
translated and narrated by
we will deprive you of the right to live.
Live. To women from the Japanese. Too disrespectful. Things. Dare to run wild on Great Xia territory.
Impudent. Someone slap them.
Director Zhang. You came to the rescue just in time.
Oh my god. I didn't know you could fight like that.
I know a little bit of Kung Fu. If we had stayed by Madam's side, those 2 women wouldn't have had a chance to attack. Yes, it's our fault.
Now your bodyguards are all down. I'll give you a chance. Kneel and apologize to me, and I might consider sparing your life.
You lowly commoners. How dare you threaten me? Who do you think you are? People from the Great Shaya Kingdom are all a bunch of uncivilized brutes. When Miss Yumaru's husband arrives, you're all going to die.
You're courting death. Is for the slap you gave Zhao. This slap is for insulting the Great Xia Kingdom. This final slap is for your inability to recognize your place, you arrogant fool.
Miss Yumaru, him hitting me is a direct insult to you. Very well, you dare strike my person. It seems you truly don't value your life.
So I John Fang you to seek permission from a dog's owner before acting.
A fine Zhang Fang you are. My husband is Kajiro, the retainer of the Eastern Ying Chamber of Commerce. Her husband is Kajiro.
I hear Kajiro's Eastern Ying Chamber of Commerce is second only to the 9 Dragons Chamber of Commerce.
He dared to offend Kajiro's wife. He's finished. Did you hear that? My husband is a 1 in 10,000 dragon among men. His achievements are something you could never reach in your lifetime.
What? Is this Dongjing Chamber of Commerce really that powerful?
You piece of trash. The Dongjing Chamber of Commerce is of course powerful. Those who can enter the Dongjing Chamber of Commerce are all important figures you can't afford to offend.
That's still nothing compared to the Kowloon Chamber of Commerce. Besides, isn't the Kowloon Chamber of Commerce
Less valuable than our company.
Insolent. Just you trash. Dare to belittle us, the great Dongjing Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, if you were truly wealthier than the Kyushu Chamber of Commerce and came to the World Chamber of Commerce, you would have already been taken to the 2nd floor, to the VIP room.
Oh, there's such a thing. This Hi.Ciné.
Yeah, back then you said you wanted to spend more. So you bid up the tickets to tens of millions. You said you wanted to start buying from the 1st floor.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't want to go to the VIP room. I just want to start from the 1st floor. What's wrong with buying from the 1st floor?
You ignorant fool. I think you just want to pretend to be rich. My husband is in the VIP room upstairs. When he comes down, you'll be dead.
The film was translated and narrated by
You haven't
Media.
even heard of the name of Daxia's #1 god of wealth, and you dare threaten us. How ridiculous.
Daxia's god of wealth. How ridiculous. Aren't you afraid of your boasting backfiring?
Even I haven't heard of such a person. When Shiro comes, he'll surely die.
They haven't even heard of you, and you dare call yourself an important figure.
My identity doesn't need to be known by everyone. You only need to know that crushing you is more than enough.
I'd like to see which fool dares to be so arrogant here.
Shiro.
It's that impolite man. How dare he humiliate me and hit Mia?
At such a grand World Chamber of Commerce, there's actually such a vulgar person.
Shiro Tajin, you must stand up for us. Exactly. We said, you are an important figure in the Dongjing Chamber of Commerce, and he didn't even bat an eye.
You fool. I think you're looking for death.
I heard you're some big shot from the Dongjing Chamber of Commerce.
Knowing who I am, you still dare to be so arrogant. Do you want to die?
I advise you to take a good look. What is this?
Scheming Xia people. I'd like to see who you really are. How is this possible?
What happened? What is this fool's identity? Master Shiro. He's nothing but a waste. Absolutely impossible. What noble status does he have?
Bastard. This one holds the but great Xia black card with the highest credit limit. Its value is immeasurable. Even President Wang of the Nine Dragons Chamber of Commerce doesn't possess such a card.
What? How could he possibly?
I'm deeply sorry, Mr. Zhang. Please forgive my rudeness. I sincerely apologize to you.
Forgive you. These two women just tried to hit my wife. And you want me to forgive you?
Mr. Zhang, I was blind. Please spare me.
A tiny little nation like Japan still wants to ride roughshod over my great Xia, truly clueless about their place.
Mr. Zhang, please spare me. I'm from the Japanese Chamber of Commerce. Please, for the sake of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce.
Just for your insult to great Xia. You are unforgivable.
I'd like to see who dares to touch someone from the Japanese Chamber of Commerce.
Ishida, Japan Chamber of Commerce.
Bastard. So it's you, little brat, who dared to hit my man.
Yeah, it was me, so what?
Cripple him. Get him.
Zhang Hong, President of the World Chamber of Commerce.
Greetings, President.
It was Kojiro who offended first. Mr. Zhang was simply defending himself. If you make a move here, you'll violate the World Chamber of Commerce's rules.
Rules?
The film was translated and
Fine.
narrated by M Media.
I'll give you one more day's grace. But this scumbag, remember this. I will make you pay. Let's go.
Hey, who's this Japanese guy? He doesn't even respect the World Chamber of Commerce.
The president might be replaced tomorrow.
What? The World Chamber of Commerce president? How could that be replaced?
The World Chamber of Commerce. Every 5 years, auctions off 51% of its shares, conduct an auction. And whoever bids the highest becomes the World Chamber of Commerce's next president. And tomorrow is when the World Chamber of Commerce holds its auction again.
So what? We have so many people in Gretoxia. We're not afraid of them.
Right. The person you just had a conflict with, his name is Ishida. He's the president of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce. Currently, the Japanese Chamber of Commerce is the world's richest. If they get the World Chamber of Commerce's shares, I'm afraid we'll face economic sanctions and never recover.
Damn Japan. We're focused on peaceful development, but they're always thinking about economic domination.
MR Jiang, you have an auction. The rights to the World Chamber of Commerce, Tomorrow the 4 richest families in the country will all be here.
Win or lose. Depends on tomorrow.
Mr. Zhang, Ishida has been frantically amassing wealth these years, infringing upon Daxia's interests. I'm afraid even the 4 great families can hardly match him.
It seems Dongjing is determined to win this battle.
Mr. Zhang, this Ishida is called the God of Commerce, not because he's so smart, but because his family's assets are enough to manipulate the entire market.
Manipulate the market. With me here, what waves can he make?
No matter what you do, I'll be by your side. Besides, you're our Daxia's god of wealth. What's there to be afraid of?
My 100 billion seems just enough to make Dongjing suffer.
Qindong, head of the Qin family. Huang Tian, head of the Huang family. Zhang Crossing, head of the Zhang family. Li Buwei, head of the Li family. Huang Ji, a member of the Huang family.
You're that nouveau rich Zhang Feng.
Hey, who are you calling Muvo?
I am so what?
I heard about what you did in the imperial capital. Just a nouveau rich. Doesn't understand investment or management. Hey, isn't that little money of yours already gone?
So
in today's auction, you just stand there and squint and watch our for great families with dozens of generations of foundation will make that Dongjing pawn flee in defeat.
I'd certainly like to see that. I hope then you won't go back on your word.
Our for great families have never gone back on our word. Even if he doesn't participate in this auction, he will still pay the price. Once our Dongjing Chamber of Commerce acquires the World Chamber of Commerce shares, we will sanction you one by one. You'll all go bankrupt. And as for you, you brat, you dare to hit my men, I will torture you until you wish you were dead.
Such arrogance.
You ungrateful wretch. Don't cry later. The 4 great families, you're no different.
The film was
All you
translated
Daxia people
and narrated by M Media.
will die. Good. When our 4 great families win, I'll make you Dongjing people pay.
World Chamber of Commerce controlling stake. Starting bid 10 billion. Each increment no less than 1 billion. The wager between the 2 countries is established. The auction begins now.
Let's go.
Mr. Zhang, I found that this time, the total assets of both sides clearly show Japan has the upper hand.
How could this be? The heritage of our Daxias for great families can't compare to a single Japanese Chamber of Commerce.
Someone must be sending money to the Japanese Chamber of Commerce, and the recent financial operations of the 4 great families have clearly declined. See, you Daxia people, seeing our immense financial power, are already scared and want to surrender to us. Yes, let our Japan lead your Daxia. That's the best choice.
The Japanese Chamber of Commerce's funds this time are rather substantial. How about this? Let me contribute as well and help you all.
You little nouveau rich. You're not fit to bid alongside our for great families. Your paltry sum isn't even enough for me to wash my feet.
You.
The heritage of our for great families isn't something just anyone can help with. One more word, and I'll deal with you right now.
This is a national fate battle, yet you treat it so lightly, acting so willfully. Are you trying to harm Daxia?
Our for great families don't need your meager contribution. You don't need to help. Even if the Japanese win, it's not your place to interfere. Understand? Get out. These Daxia people are quite amusing. The auction hasn't even begun, and they're already fighting amongst themselves. Looks like we've already won this time. They're just a disorganized mob. How can they compare to our, for great families?
My grandson is truly resolute, so you're raising the price.
Alright, our Huang family bids 40 billion. This Daxia person can actually offer 40 billion. Seems they do have some capability after all. Don't worry. 40 billion is already their limit. Don't be hasty. 40 billion, when did the imperial capital get such a wealthy individual?
Yeah. The Eastern Devils and the wealthy Shah, there's still a big difference.
Not necessarily. I've heard that these for great
The film was
families
translated
aren't
and
exactly
narrated
harmonious,
by M
but the
Media.
Eastern Trade Consortium is united in their bid. The World Trade Consortium. Our Eastern Trade Consortium raises the bid. $50 billion.
Please, everyone. My Zhang family offers 55 billion.
You people of the four great families. Can you do it or not? Just 5 billion increments. If you're broke, get the hell out. Our Eastern Trade Consortium raises the bid to 60 billion.
Brother Wang, my Zhang family is out of funds. It's all up to you now.
Patriarch. Don't we still have a lot of money? Why aren't you raising the bid?
It's all in. Those old foxes. What if they sanction the Zhang family afterward? The remaining money is for the Zhang descendants.
Why so slow? You for great families. Can you do it or not?
Does anyone have any other tricks up their sleeves? Otherwise, even someone from a small eastern nation can climb over our heads. Everyone, our Li family, was the first to bid. Now the price is so high that our Li family cannot bear it. It's up to you two now to contribute. Damn these old foxes. Let them fight for their own interests.
No way. You for great families of Xia are only capable of this much. No wonder back then you were our slaves. He's right. Everyone is a fool.
A bunch of Eastern devils. Do you really think I'm afraid of you? I bid 70 billion.
Good. I never thought you could actually come up with 700 billion. It's beyond my expectations. But our Eastern nation will never lose. I bid 80 billion.
80 billion.
Grandpa, does our Huang family still have any money? Bid.
It's gone. If we raise the bid now, it'll touch our family's foundation. Those old foxes are all watching us.
So none of our for great Xia families can put up any more money. Impossible. This is impossible.
The film was translated
Those fools can ride on
and
my head.
narrated by M Media.
I see that Xia's for great families are nothing more than this. They're all trash. Yeah, it seems. Our Eastern nation is undeniably the world's leader. Once I acquire the World Trade Consortium, you fools will all be my servants. Yes. Then Daxia's money is ours. Daxia's women are also ours. We can play however we want.
Daxia is finished.
80 billion are imperial capital. The four great families can't even come up with 80 billion. Can they? Daxia is doomed.
We should hurry and curry favor with the Dongying people. This way when Daxia is sanctioned, we'll have it easier sooner. Mr. Ishida, I'm willing to fully invest in the Dongying Chamber of Commerce. Please give us a way out.
A bunch of sycophants. Are your bones made of jelly? Must you always kneel?
Then what do you suggest we do? Daxia's ruin is a foregone conclusion.
You idiot, what are you saying? You haven't contributed a thing, and you dare to speak to us. Even if the four great families lose, you'll still be the idiot I crush beneath my heel.
I, Zhang Fan, on behalf of Daxia, declare war on you.
Enough. Daxia is already in the state, and you're still playing the fool. Get out.
Shut your mouth. My Daxia has a long and glorious history. A land of propriety. The foremost nation in the world. Its people should be confident and proud. When faced with difficulties, they should unite. And you, for a bit of petty profit, for your own descendants, you're unwilling to invest, unwilling to waste even a tiny bit of your own resources. Are you even Daxia people? Are you even worthy?
We, the Rongshui Group, are mortgaging assets worth 10 billion.
What a foolish woman. She's even mortgaging her company. Idiot.
Zhuer. This is your mother's life's work.
I said that no matter what you do, I'll be with you. And if my mother knew that I used her company in Daxia's time of need to contribute to Daxia, I think she'd be very happy.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Zhang, the three of us together can also raise 100 billion. Daxia is investing 1,000 billion. Bastard. How is this possible? You worthless nation. How can you be so united?
My Daxia, when faced with national righteousness, wealth is merely a worldly possession. As long as Daxia needs it, I am willing to die. Though 1,000 men stand against me, I will go. Though I face 9 deaths, I have no regrets.
100 billion. How is this possible? How can Daxia have so much?
What we do today is solely for Daxia, so that it will no longer be bullied. Back then, it was our ancestors who with their lives bought back our dignity. Now the crisis returns, and we must seize our dignity ourselves. Those who offend Great Xia, no matter how distant, will be punished.
100 billion. They're insane. 100 billion is already the limit for the Dongying Chamber of Commerce. We can't offer any more.
Great Xia, since Great Xia has won. Go, Mr. Zhang.
I'm just a little sweetie. Mr. Zhang is right. The sons of Great Xia would rather die standing than live on their knees. Mr. Zhang is righteous. Impossible. Even if you scrape together 100 billion, so what? I'm telling you, you're still just a jumping clown. You'll never in your life compare to elites like us. Do you people of Great Xia really think you've already won?
What? You Dongjing are out of money, and you still want to rob us?
Just you wait. Hello. I am Ishida. Now, I will have our entire Dongying Chamber of Commerce, every single person, donate together. Right. Talking nonsense. I'll personally explain things to the shareholders. I want our Dongying Chamber of Commerce to put forth all of its money. I bid 150 billion. Once I take over the World Chamber of Commerce, I will drink every last drop of your blood. I'll take all your women and play with every single one of them. Treat them like dogs. 150 billion. How can the Huang family have that much money? Grandpa. Dongying goods. Prepare a grand gift. This way when the Dongying Chamber of Commerce takes over our Xia family, our Huang family can still live like royalty. Not bad. As long as you for great families are willing to hand over your companies, I can let you continue to live like dogs and manage other great Xia people. Thank you, Mr. Ishida. You good for nothing, why aren't you on your knees, begging Mr. Ishida? Mr. Ishida might spare your life. Thank Mr. Ishida quickly. Mr. Ishida might leave your corpse intact.
I, a son of the great Xia, only kneel to heaven, earth, and parents. I kneel to no one else.
You little punk. Remember this. The auction is over. I'll cripple you.
The great Xia hasn't lost. Everyone. The Eastern Ying are on the verge of victory. Do you want to watch your own wives and daughters be humiliated? Do you really want to watch the great Xia be plunged into chaos? I'll tell you. What has allowed you to live such happy lives until now? Answer me.
It is the great Shaw. Mr. Jiang, we were wrong. We old folks only cared about our own selfish gains, completely disregarding our nation. We were wrong.
It's admirable that you elders can admit your mistakes. There's no greater good.
My Huang family is willing to take out the rest of our family fortune to support Mr. Jiang in the auction.
No. Grandfather, have you gone mad? This good for nothing is bound to lose. Why are you giving him the money? That's our Huang family's money. You might as well give the money to the Eastern Ying Chamber of Commerce. The Eastern Ying Chamber of Commerce might at least spare our lives. Grandfather.
The great Shah is in crisis. It was Mr. Jiang who awakened us. It is Mr. Jiang who has stepped forward to fight for the great Shah. How dare you insult Mr. Jiang? Get out. From now on, you are no longer part of the Huang family. You prodigal son.
Grandfather, I beg you. Grandfather, I was wrong, grandfather.
We are also willing to help Mr. Jiang to protect the great Shah together.
The great Xia bids 200 billion. Will you Eastern Ying continue to raise the bid?
At this point, we have no way out. I will wager the entirety of our Eastern Ying nation's national power. I bid 250 billion.
It's over. Our great Shah is completely defenseless now.
Who says we've lost? I, Zhang Fang, may be a small man, but I too know that the rise and fall of a nation is the responsibility of every man. Today, I can contribute my part to the great Xia. I, Zhang Fang, bid 100 billion. The great Xia bids 300 billion.
Good. How could he possibly have this much money? Impossible.
Bring up all my money.
Yes.
Let's show these pumpkins what we're made of. The auction continues.
How could he possibly have this much money? How could he possibly have 100 billion on his own?
The film was
The
translated
previous building's people
and narrated
simply
by
couldn't
M
produce this
Media.
much money. It was us who requested the capital verification.
Mr. Jiang's righteousness made us suddenly realize
We Daxia never lie.
Mr. Jiang's assets are without issue. The investment continues.
Do you Dongjing still want to continue?
We Dongying. Concede. All right.
Congratulations, Mr. Zhang Feng, on successfully acquiring the World Chamber of Commerce and becoming its owner. At the same time, let us congratulate Mr. John Feng on becoming the world's richest man. The first to unite the four great families and fight against the enemy together, a true warrior.
All right, all right.
Mr. John Feng, as the world's richest man, do you have any thoughts? How did Mr. John become the world's richest man? Can you share some of your experience?
Everyone, I am not the world's richest man. Daxia's achievements today are due to everyone's contributions. I was the first to step forward because I love Daxia. In fact, everyone knows that if Dongjing had won today, Daxia would be finished. But there are always some opportunistic people who want to suck Daxia's blood. But in the end they also came to their senses. I believe they should know that they still love this land. They can't leave this. I didn't defeat Dongjing by myself. Behind me stand thousands upon thousands of people. As long as they are here, Daxia will not lose.
Good.
Let's go. I'll take you to eat something delicious.
All right.